So I'm sure you're familiar with some of the master plan communities in Jacksonville, south of Jacksonville, such as Nocatee, Beach Walk, even Seven Pines. But today I'm here in Nassau County, and I'm very excited to tell you about a master plan community called Wildlight here in Yulee. There's so much to be excited about here in Wildlight. We're gonna go over some of the amenities, different housing options, as well as the surrounding area, the lifestyle, what you're nearby, and stick around because later in the video, I'm gonna take you through 2 model homes that are built by one of the builders out here called Pulte Homes. Can't wait to tell you about it. So one of the questions you'll find yourself asking if you move here is, where do I want to go today? Well, you're 20 minutes from Amelia Island, Fernandina beach area, 20 minutes from downtown Jacksonville, about an hour to St. Augustine, less than 2 hours to Savannah, Georgia for a little day trip. And for anything that's on your bucket list outside of this vicinity, you're 20 minutes from the airport, and that can take you anywhere and beyond. Now in Yulee proper, you have a lot of conveniences such as Aldi grocery store, you have Publix Market Center, Anejo Mexican food, which is one of my favorites. There is a Tesla charger as well. So for those battery operated car drivers like myself, we find that convenience really essential. And there's plenty more fast food chains for all your day-to-day needs. So one of the common places you're probably going to spend your time is down in Amelia Island, Fernandina beach area, which there's a weekly Saturday farmers market. One of my favorite restaurants is called Salt. There's also a great restaurant called Salty Pelican. But right here in Wildlight, where you don't even need to leave the vicinity, there's a lot of great amenities and a lot of great features as well. Now, I like to think of Wildlight as the Nocatee of Nassau County, if you will. It has great amenities, and oftentimes people think of amenities such as a pool and a gym. Not that you won't find those amenities here, but Wildlight is so much more robust in what it offers its homeowners. For example, there's miles and miles of hiking trails for those that want to go explore on the weekdays or weekends. There's a community pool, a kids play area, a dog park or green space, if you will, a kayak launch, which sounds fun to me, and then also a multi-purpose sporting area for volleyball, basketball, tennis, pickleball. Anything you want to do, you name it, they have it. So all of this is right here within the community, and I personally can't think of a better way to get to know my neighbors than getting involved in some of these activities. So we already chatted about location, surrounding areas, we dove into the amenities a bit, and now we're going to pivot and talk about housing. And I'm sure you're curious, what is pricing like in Wildlight? At time of shooting this video, I'm going to share that pricing. Now that could increase or decrease according to when you're watching this video. However, the pricing here begins in the 300s, and naturally it can go up beyond that depending on what you decide to do with the home and the builder you choose to build your home. Keep in mind though, this is still substantially more affordable than some of the other communities that I may have mentioned earlier in the video. So there are a handful of builders here. We have Del Webb, Dosty, Riverside Homes, and Pulte, which Pulte Homes is the preferred builder of Wildlight. So for Pulte specifically, and at time of shooting today, there are 13 lots still available in this phase. However, there are 79 lots that are coming on the market as a pre-sale in June, and that community is going to be called Hawthorne Park. So if you want to grab one of those lots, email us at info@therockagroup.com to get in touch with me or my team so we can help you secure them. I also want you to know that about 30% of the homes out here are quick move-in. So if your family is in a bit of a time crunch and you need to get into a home quickly, we've got you covered. So I know we just covered a lot of information, and I know you're eager to get into some of the model homes. Let's go take a look. So we're sitting out here on the front porch of the Whitestone model. This is a Pulte home. One thing that they boast is that every home with Pulte has a front porch. You can expect it to be similar to this. Pavers, nice little sitting area, which is so fabulous. We're gonna go on in, I'll show you around. So one thing that you'll notice right when you walk in is how spacious the foyer is. This is great, and it has a great view out to the lake or the preserve, whatever view you choose for your lot. And the flooring's great. It's that wide plank, which is awesome. Now over to this side, you have a bedroom. that can serve as an office, and then it could be a half bath, or this could certainly be a full bath. Obviously, this is set up for the model center right now, but there's some options there. Over here to the other side, there is the laundry room, and then on into the kitchen, and it's an open concept floor plan, which is great. This one has that large walk around island where people like to congregate and chat and cook and maybe drink a glass of wine. There's 4 seats here. You could certainly do a couple more on that side. I like how they have the larger gas stove with 5 burners here. This is definitely the gourmet kitchen plan. If you'll look here, this is the new granite sinks that they have, and these are very popular. So Pulte definitely, on some of their personalization, they can go above and beyond. And one thing you'll learn about Pulte is they call it personalization over customization. And the reason being is because they aren't like a custom builder per se, but they do allow a lot of personalization, such as different doorknobs, different handles, different lighting, to really make it your own. And that's what we find with a lot of our buyers is they certainly need some assistance or some help in the design center in order to help make the home their own. That's one thing that our team loves to do, is be able to go to design, help them coordinate everything that goes with the home and personalize the home to make it the right fit for them. One thing you'll find with the Whitestone floor plan is usually when it's open concept, you'll have one big room, and it's dining room and then family room. This has the dining room kind of tucked off to the side, which I really enjoy. And then over here, the family room. And look at some of the features this has. The ceiling, the Sputnik light fixture. I think it's very simplistic, but also has enough character. So before we go upstairs, I'm gonna show you the owner's suite directly over here. It's on the first floor, which is very convenient, allows a lot of buyers to have some versatility. So I'm loving that they carried the flooring throughout this owner's suite. It creates a really nice flow. And I mean, look at the light fixture. It's so unique. And that's one of the things, again, with the personalization aspect of it, that just makes the home pop. I like the shiplap wall, of course, the tray ceilings, and then the expansive windows that show and really bring in a lot of natural light. And then on into the bathroom, dual vanities, shower versus tub shower combo, very large shower, and a pretty large walk-in closet as well. Let's head upstairs. And here we are in the loft den flex room, if you will. I love how they carried the flooring up the stairs and into this entire room. It makes it feel even larger than it is. Although it is a pretty large loft area, I really appreciate the wrought iron stairway as well. And then this room really could serve as a retreat for the kids to come up here away from all the parents, home theater, home exercise room, or yoga studio, if you will. But whatever your vision is, I bet you it could be that for you. So this is the largest of the 3 bedrooms that are upstairs, and it has an ensuite, which is a bathroom included. All of the rooms up here have walk-in closets, which is just awesome because who doesn't need storage? Directly around to this corner is the shared bathroom for these 2 back bedrooms, tub shower combo. And this room I like because it does house 2 twin beds pretty easily, or bunk beds could be an option as well. And then this room would be a guest room or another youth room as well. I love the personalization again in this room. Walk-in closet, and that's pretty much the upstairs. As I said earlier, if you have any questions about this particular model, feel free to reach out. Now we're gonna head on over to the Spruce model and take a look. And starting off in the Spruce, you have your office directly to the right when you walk in. Oh, I love this. This is so interesting. It's instead of the shiplap being super close together, they have their 1x6 separated by about an inch. Just adds a nice little flair. And we'll go take a look at the bedrooms, but prior you'll see that they have a nice little drop zone here with a laundry room. And then one thing you'll notice is it is a split floor plan, meaning that there's 2 bedrooms further up front of the house, and then there's some other bedrooms down that way. All the bedrooms are very spacious. They have this little like foyer. I think it could be interesting if you wanted to really separate it. You could put a door here and it would create a little bit more separation and privacy. I do like that this property has a little bit of a bohemian flair to it, and you'll see that carried throughout the home. Love that there's so much personalization options, and it can be so different and varied between the different models. And then on into the kitchen. A little bit smaller of an island. It doesn't have the sink included, but that's okay because it's obviously here and it looks out in the window. You'll see a lot of the similar features repeated from the Whitestone model we've seen, and it has the gourmet kitchen, the granite sink, and you'll notice that this has the one room floor plan open concept with the dining room. I like the Sputnik light fixture. That is really nice, but these beams are probably my favorite. They're reclaimed wood or wood-like, and it just creates a really nice, like warm but airy feel. I think you're gonna love this door. It's a sliding glass door, but it folds up and opens up entirely so it disappears, creating this great indoor-outdoor living space for entertaining. It's absolutely great, but it's one of my favorite features of the property itself. And then on into the owner's suite, which this is a single-story floor plan, which is very convenient. Now, this is very similar to the other model. It definitely is spacious, very nice. The biggest difference is going to be that the bathroom actually does have a soaking tub, separate shower, and then the closet is outside in the bedroom. That wraps up our tours for today. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And when you're ready for more information on the Wildlight community, email us at info@theroccagroup.com. We're here to help you. We'll share with you more on what's here, what's coming, and the overall vision for Wildlight here in Yulee. We're excited to help you. Thanks for watching.